Okay, so today is Tuesday, January 31st, 2012, and it's like 50 degrees out right now, ridiculous for northern Pennsylvania winters. So I'm going to be taking my first fishing trip of 2012. I'm going to be trout fishing today at an undisclosed stream in Tioga County here. It's about noon right now. I got done with my classes at Mansfield University, so I'm going to head out and do a little fishing. I'll get back to you when we're at the stream. Okay, so I'm about to be stream side. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about my rig today. I have a 6-foot Cabela's ultralight spinning rod and reel, rigged up with Stren 4-pound mono, and I'm going to be using a 3-inch Berkeley power worm rigged wacky style with just a couple split shot above it. I don't think these fish are going to be too active. The water temperature is still probably going to be really cold, so I'm just going to dead drift this through the current and see if I can't catch a couple of fish. Okay, so here's the creek that I'm fishing. Like I said, undisclosed location here in Tioga County, and this is not an approved trout water. It's not stocked. It's not classified as a wild trout water. It's a creek that I found, and there's a ton of trout in here. Last time I was here was in December, and I managed to pull one out. So, like I said, undisclosed location, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I've just hooked my first trout of 2012, and it looks like a little brownie. So next cast, and I've hooked another trout. This one looks like a native brookie. Now it looks like I hooked into a rainbow. Nice, beautiful fish. And here is fish number 4. Maybe another native brookie. Yep, native brookie. Sorry about the glare, but here's the hole I was fishing, and so far I've caught 2 native brookies. I caught a brown, and I caught a pretty nice sized rainbow for this creek. Like I said, this creek isn't stocked. I think it used to be stocked a long time ago, but it isn't anymore. So these fish are all basically wild. I know the brookies are native, and the rainbows and browns are pretty much wild too. They've been in the creek for so long. I try my best not to injure the fish. I release everything I catch out here. This is kind of my own secret little honey hole. And, I apologize for the video quality. It's getting pretty hard to try to film the trout and reel them in at the same time with this 6-foot rod. Hopefully we can catch some more fish before I gotta go back. Alright, so I came downstream a little bit to a new hole here. We'll see if we can't pull a couple trout out. Alright, so I'm hooked up again. This is trout number 5. Looks like it might be another brookie. Yeah, that's a brookie. Nice fish. So I hooked up again. This time it's a rainbow. This is trout number 6 on the day. Okay, I'm hooked up again. This is trout number 7, and it looks like another rainbow. So I've got another trout on. I think it's a rainbow. This is trout number 7. Alright, here is trout number 8. It's a rainbow. And he just came off. Well, that makes 8 trout on the day so far. Again, it's January 31st. 8 trout any day on any creek is a good day. Alright, I'm hooked up with trout number 8. I think he's a rainbow. Yep, that's a rainbow. Fighting him against the current here, but that's number 8. Well, actually, I miscounted on that last one. That last trout was number 9, that rainbow. Alright, I caught trout number 10. It's a rainbow. Well, long line release, but trout number 10. Okay, it's about 5 after 5 in the afternoon. I'm gonna call it a day for fishing, I think. Ended up with 10 trout today, which is an excellent day for fishing creeks in the middle of winter. These trout are cold-blooded, their metabolism slows down, they aren't feeding as aggressively or as heavily, but I still managed to pull 10 out. I came up here, an upstream section, where I caught a couple native brook trout when I was back here in late October, early November. Had a couple hits up here, but couldn't pull any fish in, so I'm gonna head back to the truck and call it a day.